welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, Douglas has a game for me to play, and he's here to explain the rules real quick.
Alright, so the rules are really simple. There are 5 prompts, like short prompts, with 3 words each, and the idea is during the week, Cassidy is gonna try to find those, attach it to some Easter egg chocolates, let's put it this way. And every day I'm gonna place one hidden in the house, and I'm gonna give her one clue in the morning, and she has 24 hours to come up with a 500 words prompt or short story based on that prompt. Basically, that's what it is.
Yay! Thank you, Douglas. Love you.
Love you too.
I got lipstick on. You want a kiss?
That's okay.
Mwah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go look for them. Okay, we're on the go. Ooh, my house. Okay, so the first clue Douglas gave me was that, or he gave me clues. He said that it is an egg-shaped world, and that Chiquita knows the answer to the problem. And I know this probably doesn't make sense to you guys, but Chiquita is our Stardew Valley pet chicken. And let me see. Hang on, let me find her. See? Oh, you can't see her. Wait, let me turn the camera around. Hang on. Okay, so this is Chiquita. This is our Stardew Valley chicken. And I looked under her. There's nothing. But she knows. So it must be somewhere around Chiquita. So I'm going to look, I think, in this Easter egg tin. So let's see if it's in here. Oh. I mean, these are normal, like, Easter goodies. Would he hide the chocolate in other sweets? I don't know. I don't think these count as chocolates. I'm not even sure what the chocolates are supposed to look like, truthfully. Shit. Let me put that back on there. Is it underneath? No? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so I didn't find anything there. But I think maybe if we look in here, we might find something. This is Munch. This is our Yeti Christmas cookie jar that we keep up all year round because we like him. And he is egg-shaped. And Chiquita, we have a running joke or like lore that Chiquita is in love with Munch. So maybe he's in Munch's brain. Hang on, I gotta open this. Okay, so I see cookies. Would he dig through here to put chocolates in there? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if he would. I don't want to like risk breaking all the cookies though. I don't know. Repeat yourself. You're criticizing me. Say what you said.
No. I just said that like it's not in just one place, and you need to think about what we have here related to chickens, eggs, stuff like that. And I said an egg-shaped world, so I'll just go that way.
Okay. So as you can see, my husband likes to tease or like criticize or critique what I do. But the thing is that like just context, like we're in the middle of packing stuff up and moving. So the house is a mess anyway. So I'm only going to show you guys like when I'm actually looking at something. But I don't know what the hell he's supposed to mean. I mean, we have another chicken on the fridge and an egg basket up there. So maybe I'll look. But I don't know why he's talking about just hiding in one place. Maybe it's not in this room. I don't know. This is like our main living space though. So, I don't know.
Don't show our mess though.
I'm showing Squirtle sitting in the chair.
Squirtle's the best.
He is the best. No, Pokemon come from eggs. No?
I don't know. I can tell you. I already give you 2 clues. I can give anything else.
So I found it. And it was the most backwards ass way of finding it. So what? No. I kept asking. He was like, okay, well, what do you cook chicken with? And I was like, you told me it's not in the kitchen. And I was like, oil, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, butter. And he was like, And I was like, butter. So I went back to the fridge to look for the stuff. And then I was like, wait, butter? Smooth like butter? Like a criminal undercover? Hot like summer? Make you sweat like that? And he was like, And I was like, oh my God. So wait. I gotta show you where the heck this thing was. Hang on. So if you notice, on my desk, there is a Funko Pop of Jimin from the BTS Butter music video. And apparently these two things are egg-shaped. So he said this is an egg-shaped world, which threw me off because I was looking at like snow globes and shit. And I was like, oh my god. So if you look under Jimin, which he thought was J-Hope, he was like, oh yeah, chicken noodle soup. Yeah, he thought it was J-Hope, like chicken noodle soup. I was like, no, this is Jimin. I am a J-Hope bias, but my brother brought me the Jimin Funko Pop. But anyway, so if you look under Jimin, there is the freaking egg. Oh my god, that was so backwards, but okay. The thing is with Douglas, I never really know what he's going to say or do. So this is why this series is, I hope, is going to be entertaining. So yeah, so now I'm just going to read the prompt and like start working, and I'll film myself like thinking about stuff for the prompt, and hopefully that'll be as entertaining as the first part of this video. So thank you, Douglas. Okay, so we have the prompt, and it's actually really, really good. I'm super surprised, but it's so much fun. So Douglas wrote, Supernatural Writer Nemesis, online battles through spell posts, which could be really, really funny. I'm very excited to do this, so let me just set you guys up on a stand and like have you face me, and I'll just write and make a commentary every now and then edit in a way where it's entertaining. Okay, I'm back. Hello. This is a very familiar setup. We're back at the face camera. Hello. So yeah, I'm just gonna start working on Douglas's writing prompt. I have to write 500 words with this writing prompt that I showed you guys already. This is probably backwards for you. I am so sorry.
You can flip it later on our video.
Editing. Okay, so I'm just gonna like, I have my computer open with my background. I changed it recently, so I'm very excited about it. It's very pink. It's the city from JoJo season 4, the crazy noisy bizarre town. So yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull up a blank Word document and write this on it, and then try to come up with like a scene or maybe some ideas or something. This is very much like cyber magic, which I'm like totally into right now. If you guys haven't read Cursed Images, you really should, because that's kind of like referencing cyber fantasy. So yeah, super into that right now. So I'm gonna work on that and like chime in every now and then and like keep you guys updated with this. So yeah.
Are you proud of me?
I am proud of you. This is so good. See, I knew you would do so good. You're so creative.
You didn't trust me, huh?
I did trust you. I knew I wasn't going to be able to figure out what you were thinking. I knew it was going to be like a pun or something. But it was really funny. That's just because you're clever. So I wrote the prompt down. I always start, like, if I'm starting a new story or a new prompt or, like, a short story or a submission to something, I always put, like, the specifics of what it requires at the very top. And then I, just for, like, context, I do bullet points for possible ideas. And then I just go about picking from the one I like there. The first one that comes to mind is, like, since they're doing online battles through posts, is actually, like, somebody fighting on Reddit, which I thought could be really funny. But not just, like, anybody. I want it to be, like, wizards fighting on Reddit. Or, like, I watched this, okay, so maybe this is a separate thing. I'm going to put this as a separate thing. But there is a, like, I don't know if it's a real documentary or if it's, like, a fake one. Or it's, like, one of those ones that's, like, very low budget, right? But it is about memes, and I thought it was going to be, because you guys know that, like, I wrote about memes in my, my master's degree thesis, and, like, online diplomacy, right? So, and a lot of the stuff I wrote about actually ended up coming true, because I'm that girl. So I like reading about memes. I literally finished a book called Meme Wars that I included in a video on this channel a little bit back. So I watched this documentary thinking it would be like a serious analysis on memes, but it was more of like just showing a bunch of weirdos. But like one of the things that the guy talked about, I started watching it and then I turned it off because I was like, this is kind of weird. But maybe I'll go back and visit it. It's on Hulu. I can't remember what it's called, but like there was a guy in there that was talking about meme magic. I'm gonna write that down. And like he thought he was like a wizard, and he had all these like very gimmicky type like decor in his house, where it was like some stuff looked like Egyptian stuff. Like I don't know, this dude was like really nerdy, and like no hate on that, but like he thought he could use memes to channel magic and influence people, kind of like manifesting, I guess. But he thought that he could like manipulate the masses, and that like there is magic there's magic as we traditionally feel magic to be, and then there's like online magic where you can like conjure things up in cyberspace. So I might do something with that too, of like these like kind of like dorky people like fighting for supremacy on like Reddit or whatever. Um, and I'm not hating on people who believe in magic. I believe in magic. Like I believe in that kind of stuff. So like I am one of the fellow weirdos. So but like that could be fun. So I'm gonna do how am I gonna say? Meme magic, manifestors, writing, manifestors, duking it out online. Yeah, maybe it's more like, you know, The Secret like started all this like manifestation stuff. I'm not really a big fan of The Secret, but I do believe in like having a positive mindset and working hard towards your goals, and like if you believe it's going to work out, then it's more likely that it is going to work out because you're actually going to like put the effort in something, you know. So like yeah, anyway, that, so maybe something like that, like more of like The Secret being like, I can manipulate you, blah 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 blah, like Light and fucking L from Death Note, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Okay, so those are my 2 ideas so far. But it says supernatural writer nemesis, so maybe this could be, if we're doing more writer specific, this could be like people leaving negative reviews. Oh shit, my hair looks crazy. This could be people leaving like negative reviews or writers talking shit about each other. Let's see, what is a nemesis for a writer? Editing. I don't know. I'm not really crazy about that one as I am about the other 2. Maybe like trolls, like trolling / trolls, messing with the wrong person. Oop. I'm gonna sit on it for a minute and then I'll come back to you guys and let you know like what I'm thinking.
Is it hard?
I said no. I have ideas I like, but I'm just trying to come up with more of them.
Nice. That's good.
Let's see. Okay, so here's another idea. Negative comments coming to life. So if you told someone, I hope all your hair falls off, then all their hair actually does fall off. So that's like spoken word magic. You like speak things into being, like the magician from tarot. Oh, girl, I can't spell shit. Or that could be like someone's profile picture. It could be like a it could be an anonymous account. That could be funny. Or maybe like the antagonist is the anonymous account and we're seeing it through the perspective of somebody else. Maybe the perspective is the writer themselves. So yeah, I have like 5 ideas on there. I think that's pretty good. I think the meme magic and the negative comments ones can kind of be similar. Maybe the trolling one and the negative comments could be similar. I'm trying to like group them in my head to see what feels like similar DNA, and maybe that can like help me lead to plot. There's a lot of antagonistic stuff. See, the thing is like, do I want to make the protagonist like a literal writer, or do I want to make it like a cringy, like chronically online person? I'm kind of leaning towards the cringy, chronically online person rather than the writer. Like, I think a lot of writers write about writers because that's what they know. And like that's fine, but I kind of like pretending to be somebody else. So maybe I'll just do the cringy one and see how that feels first, and then I will do the writer one if I have time. Because again, this is supposed to be like 24 hours. I'm not trying to like rush this. But I want it to be good, and I want Douglas to like it because I'm gonna force him to read it at the end of when I'm done. So, huh? Yeah. So that's that. Hi. Okay. So it's been a minute. I'm back. I have been writing for a while, but we're going to go eat lunch soon. So I thought I would just come in and do a quick like checkup and show you guys how far I got. Technically, this is 349 words, so I'm like a little bit more than halfway done with the prompt. But let me just, can you see this? Bam. This is what I've been working on. So yeah, I'm probably going to continue working on this after lunch, and then I will read it out loud to you when it's done. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so I am finished. I've written at least 500 words. The story itself is not finished, but I finished the challenge. So now I'm going to read this out loud to you guys and Douglas, since Douglas is here by proxy, and if he likes it, he will let me know. But I thought this was funny, so I'm going to try to read this out loud, and hopefully it will be entertaining. Okay, is everyone ready? Okay. This is unacceptable! Brian shouts at his outstretched monitor in between crunchy bites, the Doritos dust still coating his venomous lips. Does this simpleton not realize who he is talking to? He takes a swig of his Code Red Mountain Dew before feverishly typing away on his keyboard with his sticky fingers, leaving behind another layer of chalky residue on each one of the keys. At this point, the plastic keycaps fuse completely with coats of leftover junk food, like sheets of rust and other evidence of decay found on ancient, long-forgotten buildings, each of which carry their own share of secrets. I am a 12th level... I am a 12th level wizard. Brian slams his hands down onto the desk for added emphasis, shaking all the trinkets that surround him. Despite purchasing them all from Etsy, his collection contains resin artifacts from various cultures, the most prominent being Egyptian, Celtic, and Norse. Hoping to draw on the wisdom and magic of yore, Brian imbues each and every object with enough intent to vanquish his enemies in a situation precisely like this. He had been dealing with a particularly persistent troll for the past couple of months, spamming hate comments on each one of his Reddit posts, regardless of the topic or threat. Brian's heart would race every time he saw his nemesis' stupid profile picture, an image of the magician from a classic tarot deck. This troll also found him on other social media sites, spewing the same sort of garbage all over his Twitter feed, Instagram Reels, and TikTok FYP constantly. There was no way to avoid him. However, in truth, this anonymous account already proved to be a worthy adversary, a real master of manifestation through the forbidden meme magic. With every snarky wish of ill will, if it was presented in a meme format, then the curse would inevitably come true. For example, one day the magician left a picture of Megamind staring up at Brian with the caption, "No bitches?" on one of his posts, and the next day his Discord kitten decided to ghost him out of the blue. In another instance, the magician tagged him in an old picture of Big Chungus and commented twinning. At Brian's next doctor's appointment, he was told that he had gained a significant amount of weight since his last visit, and that his doctor was concerned for his overall health. Time after time, the magician plagued Brian with these various ailments, but he wouldn't put up with this any longer. Today, Brian is prepared to strike. Gathering up all of his strength, Brian visualizes blinding balls of light, the personification of all the mana residing inside of him, and channels it into his soiled fingertips. There you go. That's 516 words. Do you like it?
That's pretty nice.
Okay, Douglas says pretty nice. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun to make. I had a fun time looking around the house for things, and I had a fun time spending the day writing instead of editing my stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. So, it was a nice break for me. It was a lot of fun. Maybe if you guys like this, I can turn this into a short story or something, and send it off to an anthology or something like that. But yeah, I basically took the ideas from before and turned it into this. If you like the prompt, feel free to write your own version of a story like this. And I will put this in a video, but again, these are going to be popping up for the rest of the week. So I might not post them every day, but I will be posting like part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever, for the future prompts as well. So just keep your eyes tuned for that. In the meantime, you can check out all my other videos, or you can engage with this video by liking, commenting, sharing, or even subscribing to the channel, and that would let me know that you guys actually like this content, and I will keep making more of it. So yeah, now with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye!